Fighting drugs is a team sport. This is the motto of the Southwest Metro Drug Task Force.
Our task force is comprised of Carver, McLeod, Scott, and a small portion of Hennepin County, which covers 1,200 square miles with a population of approximately 270,000 people.
One commander and 5 agents work collaboratively with local, state, and federal agencies and communities to reduce the negative impact drugs can have on family, friends, schools, and our society. Our partnerships are essential in combating drugs. Success will increase with the involvement of the citizens in their community. The fight against drugs may seem like a lofty goal, but through enforcement, education, and partnering with multiple different agencies and citizens, we hope to minimize the exposure to drugs, reducing those from entering the experimental phase while decreasing the number of addicts. Don't ever think this can't happen to you. Judge Rex Stacy, who lives and works in our service area, tells a story we can all be affected intimately by drugs.
This is a story I've shared with a lot of addicts and their parents, because not many people know what happens to somebody when they overdose on heroin. It's not a pretty sight. Heroin users might have seen it from time to time. They might have overdosed from time to time. So this particular young lady was taken off the machines and sent to a private room where oddly enough, Thanksgiving, she quit breathing. Her father was with her. So that can be a powerful story, because that little girl was my daughter.
To gain a better understanding of the importance of teamwork, I was able to speak with 2 local NBA professional athletes. Randy Brewer, drafted in the first round of the 1983 draft and 18th overall, recently was one of 9 Minnesota Golden Gopher basketball players ever to have their jersey retired. He gives us his perspective on teamwork.
So teamwork is having everybody working hard, playing hard together, and basically understanding what we're all going to be doing.
Now we hear from Cole Aldrich, drafted in the first round of the 2010 draft and 11th overall, currently playing with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I think the biggest thing is when you have, neighborhoods and cities and, towns and all that collectively, it's holding each other responsible. It's saying, as a neighborhood, if we have this problem in our neighborhood, collectively coming together and saying, we don't want anything a part of that. We don't want that in our neighborhood.
We have seen that drugs can affect anyone and the importance of working together on many different levels. The Southwest Metro Drug Task Force is asking the public in partnering with law enforcement in fighting drugs. When you see suspicious drug activity, call 911. Get your local law enforcement to investigate it immediately. Any and all information can come to us through a downloadable app, Tip 411, or emailing Southwest Metro Drug Task Force at co.scott.mn.us. Together, we will make a difference. Fighting drugs is a team sport.